Oh hello, this is Tak Chung. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share. This will help me to reach a broader audience. Perhaps I will be able to help them with their everyday home cooking with all fresh ingredients. Last night on our way home, my wife gave me a challenge whether I can put a meal together on the table in about 20 minutes. She told me what she wants. She wants some eggs, bitter melons, eggplant, and shrimp. I love challenges, and I know this would be a good test of my fast cooking system. So the first thing I did after I entered the kitchen, I turned on the timer. I'm going to cook this meal with my Cuisinart 14-inch stainless steel wok. The main reason I like this wok is its lightness. First, I'm going to create a non-stick cooked surface by seasoning the wok using my spot seasoning method. It took me about a few minutes to beat up 6 eggs. To be able to cook this dish successfully, the wok should be very well seasoned. If the eggs stick to the bottom of the wok, this dish would not work. To the wok, I add the bitter melon which I have prepped in advance. When I push the egg toward the center of the wok, you notice that the egg does not stick to the wok at all. If your eggs stick to the bottom of the wok, you know that you should spot season it a little bit longer. By continually pushing the egg toward the center of the wok, you accelerate the cooking process. The wok is perfect for cooking this kind of a dish, frequently also known as fuyang egg. This dish is kind of like a cross between egg omelette and scrambled egg. I fold the cooked egg over the ingredients. At the same time, I scramble the egg a little bit as well. The beauty of this dish, it is very fast to cook. It usually only takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Both my wife and I love bitter melons, partly because of its flavor, but most importantly is that bitter melon is very nutritional. If you Google bitter melons, you will find that it has all kinds of health values. To flavor the dish, I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of oyster sauce. As you can see, the wok did really well. Nothing sticks. I'm going to cook the next dish without washing the wok. That will save some time. With my advanced prepping, I have everything ready for cooking. I'm going to start out with some thinly sliced carrots because I have them already prepped. And next is the main ingredients for this dish, which is eggplant. I use a variety of eggplant known as Asian eggplant. It is also sometimes referred to as the Japanese eggplant. They are available in almost any Asian grocery stores. Both my wife and I love eggplants. When you cook them correctly, they are truly delicious. To this dish, I also add some fermented black soybean, which my wife really loves. The key of cooking good eggplant is that make sure you add enough oil. When the hot oil enters into the flesh of the eggplant, it creates a flavorful and soft texture. I'm going to add some zucchini to the dish, even though my wife did not call for it. Since I already have some prep ready to go, and I like zucchini, I found out that one way to create flavor in the ingredients is to brown them in the wok with minimum amount of oil. This will cause the sugar on the vegetables to become caramelized. Here you can see the browning of the carrot as well as the eggplant. By adding some more cooking oil, you can control the degree of browning and charring of the ingredients. This step turned out to be important in creating wok chi. If you don't know what is wok chi, you can take a look at this video. Using this approach, the ingredients looks like they have been roasted or grilled. And of course the flavor is very different, but in my opinion they actually is better. At this point I add the shrimp, and the vegetable is probably about 80% done. So when the shrimp is done, everything should be cooked perfectly. The first thing I did after I walked into the kitchen is that I got some frozen shrimp out of the freezer and thawed them out in a bowl of warm water. By the time I was ready to use the shrimp, they were thawed and ready to go. For cooking this dish is a good demonstration of the importance of advanced prepping. Because I have everything already prepped, when I walk into the kitchen, all I have to do is to find them in the refrigerator. As I have mentioned in my previous video, advanced prepping not only make cooking easier, but it also enhance the shelf life of the ingredients. For most vegetables, advanced prepping allow me to extend the shelf life by at least 40 to 60%. So okay, now the shrimp is almost done. I'm going to turn off the stove and season the dish. I'm going to start out with some oyster sauce, and I'm going to follow up with some hoisin sauce. And then I'm going to add some hot chili oil. I discovered that this hot chili oil adds flavor to the dish, but it actually do not make the dish hot at all. The final touch is some white rice cooking wine. For obvious reason, I want to add the wine at the end because that will retain its flavor. Okay, this dish is done, and the total cook time is a little bit over 6 minutes. As you can see, even though this dish seems complicated with multiple ingredients, but by having advanced prepping and stir frying, cooking this dish is really simple. After I serve this dish on a plate and I look at my timer, it is right at 17 minutes. For your convenience, I have placed the recipes in the comments section. This video is a good demonstration of my fast cooking system at work, with flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking. And if you enjoyed this video and would like to see what I do every day in my home cooking, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This way you can see what is going on in my kitchen each day. See you tomorrow.